Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Cramped and narrow, that's how it is in the Boca district. These vertical three-tier stands, very much a creation out of necessity, but at the same time they are what make the Bombonera so unique.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Great ball, real chance! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United gain their reward with an early goal. Sporting have got it back and they'll have another go.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Laporte wins the duel this time. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Alexander-Arnold, Sterling. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Jimenez.
Camavinga.
Ruben Dias.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Gordon. Joao Felix providing an outlet on that flank. And he shoots! And that is wildly off target.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to play him in. Nicely spread. Molina's cross.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
That'll be a throw.
And he cuts out the supply.
Valverde.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's through here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
This might spell danger.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Marlon receives it in a wide position. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold is in a really good position out wide. De Arrascaeta
Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Joao Felix. Now it's Antonio. 15 minutes till half-time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he finish? He scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Sporting really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so...
Marlon! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Played through into space. Gavi in acres of space out wide. Sterling. That's De Arrascaeta. That has been slung wide. Gavi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gavi. Marlon, who does have an assist to his name. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, easy pickings there. Zinchenko. He's in space and looking for options. De Arrascaeta looking for options for movement. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half. Good read, needed to be. Fabian Ruiz. Pass somewhat off target. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, it's fallen kindly here! Cleared without complication. Joao Felix. Now it's Gavi. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Marlon. Zinchenko. Now Ruben Diaz. Jimenez. Played out towards the right wing.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. De Arrascaeta! Just a whisker away.
Cambio en el Sporting. Número 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Entran número 18, número 22. Se está realizando un cambio.
Sporting perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And here's Tony. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And that's a good... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Sporting really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Back into the middle. My great chance! Oh, taken with style! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations.
Shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Sterling. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Sterling. Great ball if he can get there. That pass isn't the best. He's gone for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Well, they've got it again. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lukaku. Now it's Gavi. Well timed, excellent interception. Just eases him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Tony. Pulisic. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Goes for the shot! Could be danger here. And it's Valverde. Hangs in across. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Valverde! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. There will be 4 extra minutes. Tries to pass it through. And it's made its way to him. He's having a shot! He's got it all! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Sporting grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. He's had a chance! And that's that. A tale of 2 teams, one irresistible, unstoppable,